What's up, creatives, and welcome to the Romeo Show. We've got another VR experience for you, delving into Tilt Brush again. So what were you waiting for, folks? Let's roll the intro. What's up, everybody? How is everyone doing? Hope you've had a good week and good weekend. If you're new to the show, my name is Romeo. I am a sketch artist and life coach. I draw people's portraits for them from photo references using graphite pencil, from their family members to their pets. I do pet portraits as well. I also am a life coach. I help people to focus whatever they want to be focusing on, helping them through their careers, any skills they may not have, giving them that encouragement, giving them that push forwards, helping them to remove any past trauma, any sort of negativity, anxiety, mental health, anything like that, and giving them the right sort of ideas and the steps to progressing whatever they want to accomplish in their life, whatever skills they may think they may not have, bringing that out of them and helping them to focus on their careers and whatever they want to choose to do in life. Also as well, it's also a great way of meditation as well, and a great way to relax and to calm yourself down and to, think about anything that you may have done in the past, and then, you can then look back on it and see how well you are doing now. So they're the sort of exercises that I do with people. If yourself or your children or anything like that, you want to be talking to me, or you want to be starting a meeting with me or anything like that, I do them on Zoom, and I also do one-on-one sessions as well. If you want to find out a little bit more, you can email me at romeo@romeosketches.co.uk. I also publish my own books from my Amazon account. I have a various amount of books on there, from notebooks, journals, colouring books, activity books, whatever you think you want to be giving to anybody. There are some great books on there, journaling books, gratitude books, some great diaries on there as well. My mandala, how to draw a mandala book, is one of my best sellers. Gives you all the templates. You just draw your mandalas in there. And I also have a mood tracker diary, brilliant for your mental health, anxiety, anything like that. You just write down, follow the prompts, write down on there, and also have a gratitude book in there as well. Great one for Valentine's Day, which is coming up, people. And I also do my designs I do graphic designs for my Redbubble store, which is a print-on-demand store. I do t-shirt designs, phone covers, shower curtains, pillowcases, desk mats, bath mats, all the posters, greeting cards, t-shirts, loads of different t-shirts, sweat tops, hoodies, all that sort of thing. Check them out. All the links are in the description below. But what I've recently been getting into is my VR headset. I've been using the Quest 2 VR headset, and I've been delving into the world of Tilt Brush. Absolutely brilliant. This is such a cool app, this is. Before I go on though, I'd have to thank all the new subscribers that I've been getting recently in the last couple of weeks. Thank you all for subscribing. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you all so very, very much. Helps my channel. It means that people are sort of liking the things that I'm doing. And it gives me encouragement to progress and show you more and more things to do with art, VR art, any of that sort of thing as well. So thank you very much to all my new subscribers and for people subscribing as well. Please, if you do watch the videos and you do like something out of this video, please hit that like button. It helps the algorithm for YouTube, and it pushes my videos up that little bit more further, so a lot more people can see my videos. But yeah, going back onto VR now, also as well, in all of my videos, there are all chapters in my videos. So if you want to skip, you don't want to hear me going on and on and on, you can skip these. You can skip my yapping, and you can sort of forward on to the, if you want to just get straight into the VR video, you can do that. The chapters are in the bottom there. You can just skip me just talking and just go straight to that. But if you want to carry on listening to me waffle on, we're going into Tilt Brush now. I'm going to be showing you other little bits and pieces, some more of the little features on there, things that I've sort of found out as well. And we're going to be creating a magical fantasy nighttime scene as well. Nothing too complicated, nothing too crazy or anything like that. It's very simple, very basic. What were you waiting for? Let's get down to the video. Roll on. Welcome again, folks. Here we are, doing our Tilt Brush again. We're back in the Tilt Brush app. Welcome to the virtual reality world of Tilt Brush again. We're going to be diving into the different settings on our Tilt Brush again. So we've got our blank scenery again. So last week we looked at a few of the brushes, so we're going to look at a few more of the settings on here as well, a few more. So we have a colour wheel that we can choose any of our different colours. We can change it from a square to a circle. And we've got all our different brushes that we went along last week. So we're just going to quickly look at a few of these brushes again, have a little look at the sort of brushes we can play around with, and then we're going to be making a little scene. Hopefully this one works this time. I did a video yesterday and it didn't come it didn't upload onto my PC, so hopefully this one will work. We're going to go through, so last week we looked at these brushes here. We're going to look at these ones, so we're going to look at the light one, the fire, embers, all of those ones, and we're going to look at some of these ones over here as well. What else we're going to look at is our mirror setting as well. So now we have a mirror setting now. Now with this, if we want to create something, it's going to duplicate it on the other side. So if we was to create something like that, you know, it would create that effect as well, so it would mirror the opposite side, so you can create some really cool patterns with this one as well. So we can just choose pinch brush and create something like that. You really can go to town with this by creating all sorts of patterns. Like that. So we can really create some really nice stuff with the mirror selection as well. We want to come along, we can do that. Do this. So really we can create some beautiful 3D patterns. So that's a cool thing to do as well. So if we get rid of all that now, what we can do is create those sort of things. A nice mirrored effect image, a bit like could be like a tattoo type of image. Scroll that down a little bit. Yeah, that look pretty cool on someone's back there. That's quite a nice little tattoo there. Somebody wanted to get that done. That's pretty awesome, that's really cool. So with this you can just carry on going, you can just carry on going, it's like endless it is. It's so good. Right, so that's the mirror on there. Don't want to go too much. I get too carried away with something sometimes, I do, so I do tend to waffle on a little bit. We've got our embers, we've got our rainbow. Oh, let me skip rid of the mirror. And we've got our mirror. That's right. We do our name in lights finally. Name up in lights. Let's do something. Let's move that down there. Make that a bit bigger. And do it again. The rainbow brush is really, really cool. It is. Gives it a real nice neon effect. I really like that. That will come in handy with a few little images or any sort of any sort of ideas that we've got. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that, and that. And another thing that I found out on here as well, that if we look, there isn't any place where we can create any shapes. The only shapes that they give us are these guides here. So if I just grab that. So these are the guides that they give us. They give us a sphere. Move that out of the way. Cube. an ellipse tool, and a capsule. So these are the only 3D objects that they give us that we can work in, and we can create whatever we want to sort of be making. We can sort of build it all up. So if we want, also we're not going to create a person like that. But yeah, you can see the general sort of idea or way if you wanted to be creating things. But these are the only shapes, and you can make them bigger. But these are the only shapes, let's throw them away, that they give us. So, to create a circle, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go for the straight edge tool. Let's pick a nice colour. And then the brush. It doesn't work on all brushes, but we're going to use the marker brush, straight edge tool. Click, do a line, move it into a circle to the centre, and there you have your circle. I'll show you that again. Make it a bit smaller. Do a line, put it into a circle in the centre, and there you have your circle now. Really cool if you need to create yourself a circle, which a lot of the time when I'm doing my mandala drawings, this is what I need, so this will be perfect. And then you want to just pop that there. So you can create illegal mandala drawings now by doing these sort of circles, but I'm coming up with something completely different with my mandalas I am, so I'll be doing something a little bit different with that. So we've got, let's get rid of that now. Let's look at a few more of the brushes. We've got your light brush, which gives these type of lights. We've got chromatic wave, that one there. Dots, good one. Create some nice dots. Let's get rid of the straight edge. So if we're doing any sort of science fiction-y buildings or anything like that, you want to create some lights for their windows, we can do that, or any sort of, we want to put them along there as well. So that's that one. We've got a hypergrid, really good technical one, nice graphical one that is. Neon pulse. So that's another neon type of one. That is cool, that is. So we create like a nice neon effect. Cell, I think this one, yeah, I think it has a black edge to it. We've got our streamers, I like these ones, our fishy ones. Electricity, hypercolour. This is a very psychedelic one. This would look good in the Mandela ones as well. And we've got bubbles. And we have these other ones as well, got like a nice chromatic wave. 2.9, this has got a black edge to it. We've got flowers. Those ones there, I think we did these ones last week, those 4 flowers. And these ones that we can create our more of a bulkier type of images as well. So we want to create like rock formations or solid shapes. This one helps us with that. So we've got this one, which is the shiny hull. We have a matte one, which is the same thing but without any shine on it, but you still get the shadows. You know, we can create any type of shape we want by putting bits out, holding it down. So that was the matte one. We got an unlit, so it's very much like a solid shape with no reflections, no other shadows on there. And then we have our diamond one, which is like it says, it's like a diamond. So we're going to be using this one today to create our image. We've got a comet as well. I think I showed you this last week. So let's get down to creating something now. This is what we're going to use. This is our little platform. We're going to create something with the matte hole brush. So we're going to use that. And let's change its colour to like a grey colour. And we're just going to create some rock formations here. Now I already did this yesterday and it came out really cool, but I'm just hoping to record it this time and it is recorded, or I can at least download it. It did record, I just need to download it. So there's a few little rocks we're going to put on the side. We're going to do a couple of floating ones as well, give it that fantasy feel to it. Put some there. So we've got some nice fancy looking ones. Let's select all of them. They're all selected, pick them up, put them down. I'll just take them down a little bit, put them there like that. Right, I'll just do a base actually as well. Let's do a base. With a matte hole brush. Something that they can work on. Let's change the colour of that to a green, recolour. Nice greeny colour. There we go. We've got a nice green now. And now let's get our, let's group that, put that there. Right, so we've got that sorted out now. Got our grass, we've got that. And let's now go for, we'll make a tree. So let's get a nice brown colour. And we're going to use this brush here. I'm going to make some nice tree branches. Get rid of that, make it a bit smaller. Work your way around, adding the branches. So one coming down here. That's the thing we're making when creating these things now. You've got to work your way, you've got to look all the way around. So you do get that 3D effect from it. One out there. There we go. We can do some little ones. Make it look, all the little twigs coming off of it. It's real cool, this is. Then we have our twigs on our tree. That's looking pretty cool actually. It's looking pretty good. Now we're going to add some leaves to our tree, and we're going to go with a coarse brush. And this is the coarse brush, so it's going to give it like a leafy effect. And I'm just randomly holding the trigger button down and just covering all the branches that we've done, giving it on the outer edge. I'm imagining that there's a solid shape in the centre of this, and we're just adding all these leaves to give it that tree effect. What I'm going to actually do as well, I'm going to change the background of my environment, make the leaves a bit. Very cool, very cool. It's looking good. Looking good. change the colour. Put some darker ones in there as well. I just changed the brush size as well. Just adding some random ones in there. I'm going really quick with this. And then we've got our little tree. We can look inside it. Looking pretty cool. So there's our tree now done. I'm going to make another little rock formation. We'll do it here. Do that. Boom, boom. And do like a circular rock formation. So it looks like they've been camping and making themselves a nice little fire. Select it. Let's pop it there. Let's make it down a little bit more, make it smaller. There we go. Now it's time for the fire. That's a bit too... yeah. You can hear the sounds of the flames as well while you're doing it. Just select all that. Group it. I'm just going to make it a little bit more smaller. That's it. Yeah. Now we're going to add some embers to it as well. We've got some really tight embers. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool, that is. Looking pretty cool. I'm going to make those a little bit bigger as well. But now, let's go back to our smoke now. And add some smoke to it as well. Looking pretty cool. Right, let's go back to that. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. There, pretty cool. Group those. And group. I'm going to pop that there. There, like that. Yeah, so we've got a nice little scene there now. I might make the grass a little bit darker. Right, okay, I just need to carry on with this. That's it. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to. Last time when I did the video, it stopped recording, and I forgot, so I had to put a time on it this time, so I know when the time's running out to restart the recording again. But anyway, so we're almost pretty much done with this now. Anyway, so we just recoloured our little grass area. I just want to change some of the lighting, so it gives it a bit more of a. So let's move. Grab that. So this is going to show us the lighting that's hitting these areas here. So let's grab our, you can see where I move it around, it gives it a nice bit of shadow, so we want to create it so it looks like the light is coming from a fire, like that. better. Make the shadows a little bit darker. Move that around to about there. Get rid of that. Ooh, get rid of that now. And let's change the environment, and then we are done. So that was a quick environments. My time. And there we have it, folks. A quick little fantasy picture with a little campfire and our tree and some floating boulders there as well. With this now, we can take it down really small and have it looking like that over towards our beautiful nighttime sky setting. But what's the brilliant thing about this as well is that we can make this absolutely huge. And look at this, look, we can walk. I'll bring it over to us. We can stand underneath our beautiful tree. Look, here we are, underneath our tree. There is our little campfire. Well, it's not a very little campfire, it's quite a big one now. But there is our rocks. We're on the grass. That on the ground. And here we have it, look, we're actually at proper length now. I don't want to walk too far because I'm going to end up walking into things. But there we go. There's our little campfire, we can walk around that, have a look at it, get nice and warm. And there's our rock formation, all with the stars in the sky as well. It's looking absolutely beautiful. And there is our tree, which we can see. And we can look into our tree. We can try and climb it, but I wouldn't suggest that. But here we are, folks. So here's our finished image that we quickly done in Tilt Brush. Let's just pick this up again and make it a bit smaller. There we go. I'll be doing a lot more of these videos now on using Tilt Brush. Next week's ones, it's not going to be as much as a going through the bits and pieces. If I find out other little bits and stuff and everything, I will show you guys. But yeah, we're going to be making some more things on here. I'm going to be doing my Zentangles, my mandalas on here. I'm coming up with ideas for that. And really hoping you're enjoying these videos of welcoming you guys into the world of Tilt Brush and in the world of virtual reality. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. And how was that for you guys? Give us a like if you enjoyed that video, give us a thumbs down if you didn't, and give us a comment if you didn't enjoy that video and tell me why you didn't. Not that I get many of those, but if you didn't, just let us know. But if you did enjoy it, hit that like button. It'll be absolutely appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. And that's the end of the show, folks. Next week we'll be doing some more Tilt Brush work, getting into a little bit more detail of that sort of stuff. And we're going to be bringing you more content for the VR headset as well. So thank you all again for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click that bell and turn on notifications so you know when I upload a new video. My name is Romeo, this is Romeo Sketches, signing off. Peace out.